Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Jazzland Second Life, where I'm all about decor and landscaping in Second Life. And I wanted to do a quick intro to these older videos because I want to show you how I use my CTS Wardrobe for my decor and my landscaping items so that I can catalog them and see them all very quickly and find them easily in my inventory. But I didn't want to have to go through setting one up again because you can only have one CTS wardrobe per avatar. So I needed to use my older stuff from when I first got my wardrobe in 2020 in order to show how I bought it, set it up, and all that good kind of stuff, and used it for my other items. So if you already have one and you know how to use it, feel free to skip other older ones to get straight into the new things that I'm going to show you with landscape and decor. But if you've never used CTS Wardrobe, this is a good introduction to it, at least to show you kind of how I use mine and how to get it set up. All right, enjoy, and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all in a bit.
Hey everybody, it's Jazz. Welcome back to my adventure with CTS Wardrobe. This is video number 6, and we are actually going to start uploading items into the wardrobe from inventory and seeing how that whole process works. So I've decided we are going to upload items that I have on. So we're going to do the hair, the top, the pants, and then the little bunny sneakers down here. Now this video we're going to use all things or all items that you can actually you actually have a texture or a picture for already, and we're able to save the image or the texture. In other videos I'll show you the other different ways, like when we have to take a picture of something and upload it. I'll show you that in another video. So let us begin, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm going to open my inventory, and there is my inventory. So let's get the inventory side set up. I'm going to start with the little bunny sneakers, and those are actually Lola sneakers. There they are. So here's the Lola sneakers I have on. I have the tippy toe version on. They also have a flat one in here. There is my texture or my image, and then there's the HUD. So let's go ahead and open the image or the texture first, and we're going to save it. So when I say it's full perm, it just means that down here it says OK, discard, and then it gives you the option to save. So we're going to save this as a PNG, and it's going to bring me to my hard drive, to my wardrobe folder, and I'm just going to save it just as it is. Lola sneakers. Well, I'm going to put the word bunny in there, because they're bunny sneakers. Lola bunny. Y'all ever seen Space Jam? Love that movie. Okay, save it. It is saving. Now it should be saved. So I'm going to close that out. The next thing, let me click on that folder and then close my search so I can see everything. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to take this folder that my shoes are in, and I want to get it into my RLV folder. So I'm actually going to open another window, and I'm in Firestorm, so I can click that little suitcase, and it opens up another inventory window. Dun, 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 dun. I was so glad when I found out we could do that. Alright, so here's my RLV folder up here. There's my RLV folder. I got to get this Lola sneakers over here, and I already have some folders set up. There's my shoe folder. So I'm going to take my Lola sneakers and I'm going to drag it over here to my shoes folder in RLV. Now, let me open that up. What I want to do is when I put things into my folders in my RLV main folder, I want to take each of these folders and break it down by creator. So I'm actually going to add a new folder because I have tons of shoes from this creator. So I'm going to add a rain folder for any shoes that I have that are rain. So we'll stick that in there. And now I have a folder that says rain, and inside of it all of my rain shoes will go. Okay, so we've got a folder in there, and if I open this, there's all the stuff. Alright, now let's look over in Wardrobe really quickly so I can show you. Okay, so we're going to go to import, because first we need to upload the image that we saved. So I'm going to go to upload images, and I am going to, let's see, drop image files here. Let's see if this is going to work right. Dun, 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 dun. Let me scooch that over. So if I take this and I drag it over here, there it went. Drag it over there, and there is my image for my little sneakers. Now, here's the important part. This title right here has to be the exact same as the title for our folder right here, because that's what Wardrobe uses to find it in your RLV folder. So if this doesn't match this, which right now it doesn't, then Wardrobe can't find it in there, and it's lost, and it's like, it's not in there. And you're like, yes it is, and they're like, no it's not, it's because it doesn't have the same name. So I'm not going to use the rain part because we already put it in a folder that says rain. And here, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to call them Lola bunny sneakers. Alright, so this title has to match what our folder is. It also has to be unique. You can't repeat a title name. So I'm probably not going to have any more Lola bunny sneakers in there. So I'm going to keep this name, and to make sure that it exactly matches, I'm going to copy it from here, and then I'm going to rename this folder, right click, rename, and I'm going to paste here. So now I know that my name in inventory exactly matches the name that I have in Wardrobe, so that RLV will be able to find it. Alright, so let's do some tags. I already, like I said, have thought through this, so we're going to try it this way. I want to put the name of the creator with the little tilde, I don't know how you say that. Whatever, that little squiggly mark right there. So we're going to put rain because that's the creator, and you always separate your tags by commas. So rain, and then these are shoes, and let's do sneakers, so I know what kind of shoes they are. This with the slash makes them a nesting tag, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute after we get that done, but I think that's how I want to do that. If it's shoes, and then what kind of shoes it is. Also, well, they're flat in there, so let's do tippy for tippy toes, and let's say flat because they have both versions in there. And then I want to do colors. Do I want to do colors? Does it have a HUD? Let's see, does it have a HUD? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it has a HUD. What does the HUD look like? Let's add it. Oh yeah, look at all those colors. I'm not going to put a color. Oh, it's loading. Oh yeah, I've got so many color options. Let's take that off. Yeah, we're not going to add a color in the tags because we can change the color. So, let's see. Are those the only tags I need? Yeah. The creator, the fact that they're shoes. Alright, we'll do it that way. So those are the tags I'm going to use for now. I want the creator in there. I want to know that they're shoes, that they're sneakers, they're tippy, and then a flat. Should we say tippy toe? Tippy toe. Let's try that. tippy toe, and flat. Yeah, I know I spelled that wrong. It's my prerogative. All right. I'm not going to put creator. Remarks. You can type in any kind of description you want here. I'm not going to do that right now. Subfolders, I'm going to leave it blank. Access and all this, I'm just going to leave that blank for right now. So we'll just put in the title. We made sure it matched an inventory. And then I'm going to put in my tags. And then click submit. And then when I do that and I close this, I've got flat, shoes, sneakers, tippy toe, and then rain as part of my tags. Let me refresh this. And we should have an image. I don't see the image. Where's the image? Oh, there's the image. So if I do any of these, it should show up. And there's my tags. I take this off, they're still tagged under flat. So I have just loaded my Lola Bunny sneakers into my wardrobe. So I have one thing. Whew, y'all, that took a long time, didn't it? All right. Now, the other thing that I learned was that from watching Butta's videos is that you want to have a different folder for each one of these things, a different subfolder. So I want a subfolder for the HUD, and I want a subfolder for the flat sneakers, and I want a subfolder for the tippy toe sneakers, because that way I can choose what I want to wear. Because if I just choose this folder, then it's going to put everything on, and that's not what I want. So we're going to go ahead and make a folder that says HUD, and we're going to take the HUD and put it in there. And then we're going to make another folder that says flat. And we're going to take the flat version and stick it in there. And then we're going to take another one, and that's going to be the tippy toe version. I'm going to move these in there, and then I'll leave my texture image there. All right, so we did that. Let's go over to wardrobe and see what happened when I did that. All right, so this says put on the Lola Bunny sneakers. So if I put this on, it's going to put everything on that's in the folder, which is not what I wanted to do, right? If I do this with the t-shirt with the little symbol on it, the wear dialog, when I click on that, oh, guess what? Connecting to the wardrobe HUD failed. You know why? Because I don't have my HUD on. Step 1, attach the wardrobe HUD. Let's try this again. Where's my wardrobe HUD? If you don't have your wardrobe HUD on, guess what? It can't talk to your inventory. Whoops. Where's this? No, I don't want to. Oh, that's in the trash. There's my folder. Where's my HUD? How about we put that on? That would have been a good thing to do to start with, right? There's my HUD. So now let us try this again and go back over here and see if it'll connect. Ding! Da-da-da-da-da! Now, that's what you should see. The main folder, which is the Lola Bunny sneakers, I can put on the flat ones, I can put on the tippy toe ones, and I can put on the HUD. And I can select them individually instead of putting everything on at once. And we always want it to have add to attachments. We don't want to replace, we want to add. So that actually worked now that I can talk to from wardrobe to my inventory. Ooh, y'all, put the HUD on first. Lesson learned. Okay, told you I'd make some mistakes. This means to take it off as it is worn, if it is worn. So I can also go here, I think, and it'll show what I have. Yeah, see? Put on with options, or take off. So I should be able to click here, take off, or I can click here. So let's click here, and it should take it off. And let's see if it did. Look, you guys, it took my shoes off. So let's put them back on. Ready? I'm going to go to this one because I don't want to put on everything. I want to choose what I want to put on. I want to put on the tippy toe. It says wearing succeeded. Let's close it so when I go back, the shoes should be on. There they are. It worked, it worked, it worked. There's my little tippy toe shoes. Ta-da! Okay, so now we know that Wardrobe is talking to my inventory correctly and that we have that loaded correctly. Let's see, this one is 14 minutes long, so I'm going to stop that here, and then the next video I'll go through the pants, the shirt, and the hair, and we'll do all that. Okay, but remember, you must always have the wardrobe put on if you're actually going to do it. Let's make that smaller. Man, that's so tiny. I'm going to lose that sucker somewhere. Let me move it up here. It's so little. Let me move it way up here. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this video. We just added one thing. So in the next one, I'll show you how to do the rest of the outfit and get that in there and we'll practice. Alright, peace out.